Hello everyone. Welcome to this new video tutorial about the Care C24 software. Today, we'll learn, in a practical and simple way, how to create our own rates, organizing them into categories and subcategories. We'll also explain how to integrate them into different sections of the program, such as analysis, remedies, and broadcasting. Additionally, I'll show you how to efficiently access and manage all this information within the software. So, if you're ready to make the most of the Care C24 software tool, join me, and let's learn together step by step. When we open our Care C24 program, we can easily consult the default rates included in the tool. To do this, we simply go to the Categories section in the main menu. There, the program automatically organizes the rates into categories and subcategories, distributing them across three main panels for easier navigation. When selecting a category of interest, if it contains rates directly, they will appear in the third panel on the right. If they do not appear immediately, it means that the category has associated subcategories, which will be displayed in the second panel. From there, we can select the desired subcategory, and the corresponding rates will be displayed in the third panel. In this final panel, the rates are presented with well-organized information across several columns. The first column shows the frequency of the rate, identified by the label ID. The second column displays the name of the rate, while the third and fourth columns indicate its location, specifying the category and subcategory it belongs to. In some cases, the fourth column may be empty, as some rates are only associated with a category and not with a specific subcategory. We also have a search bar to locate rates directly by their name. For example, if we want to find the rate heart, we simply type heart into the search bar and click on the blue search button. The program will display all rates related to that word in the third panel, accompanied by the same detailed information we mentioned earlier. Finally, one very useful feature is that the tool also shows us the number of items in each panel categories, subcategories, and rates, making it much easier to navigate and manage information within the program. To create our own rates, it's essential to ensure that the Show Customer Rates option is enabled. If it is not, simply click to activate it. Once this option is enabled, the program will display several additional features in the Categories and Subcategories panels, as well as at the bottom of the search bar. One noteworthy feature is that the tool hides the default categories or any system information in the three panels. This allows us to focus exclusively on our custom rates, avoiding confusion when consulting or managing them. To create custom rates, we first need to create a category. To do this, click on the New Category button located at the top of the Categories panel. This will open a pop-up window where we can type the name of the new category. For example, let's create a category called Quantum Integral Harmonization. After entering the name, click on the OK option, and the category will automatically appear in the corresponding panel. If we want to create subcategories within this new category, the first thing we need to do is select it. To do this, we double-click on the category in the first panel. The tool will highlight the selected category, ensuring it is active. Then, we click on the New Subcategory button located at the top of the subcategory panel. A pop-up window will appear, allowing us to assign a name to the subcategory. In this case, we will name it Cellular Restoration. Finally, we click OK, and the tool will automatically update the subcategory panel with our new subcategory. Once we have completed at least one of the previous steps, we can proceed to create our first custom rates. To do this, we simply click on the New Rate option. This will open a pop-up window with several options and fields to create the rate. The first thing we need to do is fill out the rate and name fields. In the rate field, we assign a frequency number. We can fill out this field manually, but the tool also offers an alternative, automatically generating the number through our quantum machine. To use this option, we need to enable the Generate Automatic ID checkbox. By doing this, a button will become active, allowing us to generate the value automatically. Simply click the button, wait a few seconds while the process is completed, and then we will see a series of digits generated in the rate field. We then complete the name field with a name for the rate, such as cellular balance. Finally, we must select the category to which we want our rate to belong. In this case, we will assign the rate to our integral quantum harmonization category. If you want the rate to be located directly in the main category, it is not necessary to select a subcategory. However, if you prefer, if you want the rate to belong to a subcategory instead of the main category, you can select it as well. For this example, I will select both the main category and the subcategory. Then, we click on the Save button to save and create the rate. To see the change, we simply select the category and subcategory where we added it again, and there we will see our new rate. If we want to delete our custom rates, categories, or subcategories, the tool provides easy-to-use options in each panel. For example, here I have a category called Test 01, with its subcategories Subtest 01 and Subtest 02, each containing its own rates. To delete a rate, first select the rate by double-clicking on it. Then, simply click the Erase Rate button, and the rate will be automatically deleted. If you want to delete a subcategory and its rates, select the subcategory by double-clicking on it and then click the Delete button located at the top of the subcategory panel. If you wish to delete an entire category along with its subcategories and rates, the process is the same. Simply select the category by double-clicking on it and then click the Delete button located at the top of the category panel. Another option provided by the tool is to copy a default rate to our custom categories or subcategories. To do this, simply click on the Duplicate Rate option. When you do this, a window will open with several options, primarily the three panels for browsing rates by category and subcategory. For this example, I will select 3 random rates. To select a rate, double-click on it in the Rates panel. The tool will update a box at the bottom with the selected rates. If you want to remove a rate from the selected list, simply select the rate and click the Delete button. It will automatically be removed from the list of selected rates. Once we have selected the rates, we choose the category or subcategory where we want to copy them. You can choose to copy the rates into both the main category and the subcategory, or just one of them. Then, click the Save button to execute the copying process. To verify if the process was successful, simply go to the category or subcategory where you performed the copy, and you will see the selected rates are now there. If you want to view system rates, just disable the Show Custom Rates option and enable the Default Rates option. To use our rates in sections such as Analysis, Remedies, and Broadcasting with the selected rate option, we have the Show Customer Rates option. By enabling this option, the system will display the rates we have created, allowing us to use them in any of these sections: Analysis, Remedies, and Broadcasting. That's all for this video. I hope it has been helpful in understanding how to perform custom rates using the Care-C24 software. Now, it's time to put this knowledge into practice. See you in the next video. Goodbye.